So real quick, I usually don't do setups for any of my reactions, but I wanted to do a real quick setup for this one because this is going to be for Star Wars Battlefront II, the full-length trailer. I have not seen this trailer at all. I've been avoiding it online, on Facebook, and all various forms of media. So this will be a authentic reaction to this trailer, just so you guys know. So let's get a look at this trailer. Battlefront 2 trailer.
I've waited
Awesome.
30 years for this.
Starkiller Base.
I still remember my last orders.
That's
The day
nice.
the real war began.
The rebellion
Ooh, the
cannot be
Emperor.
allowed to persist.
Whoa, I like those, the outfits there.
We weren't expecting special
Special
forces.
forces.
That's the point, Sergeant.
Okay. Awesome looking outfits for special forces.
Impossible.
Commander, what do we do now?
We avenge our Emperor.
Resistance. Rebellion. You will burn these ideas away.
Hope cannot save them.
Awesome. Whoa. Whoa. Maul. Ray. Kylo? Oh, that's awesome. Oh. Oh, yeah. That was nice. Yeah, like I said, guys, I'm not much of a gamer, but when it comes to the Star Wars games, I always try to make sure that I get into those. One other thing that you guys, I should make aware to you guys, if you ever look at the warning before any of the video games, there's always that warning that there's a small percentage of people who could become dizzy or disorientated by watching the video games. Well, I unfortunately am within that small percentage of people where the movement of certain video games or that first person view on the video game can make me nauseous and ill. I've even tried to battle through that playing the Force Unleashed games. I suffer for Star Wars, and I did manage to complete both games. But I had to do it in increments where, you know, I would play it until I got, you know, dizzy, and then I would put it away for a couple of hours or even maybe for a couple of days, and then go right back to it to play it again. Now with Battlefront, the first edition on PS4, there were moments where what's curious enough, with the flying modes, I actually do really well and don't tend to get as dizzy on that mode. However, for extended periods of time, if I'm playing for, like, let's say an hour or two, I can get a bit dizzy from that. But it really more or less is that first person view, especially during battleground modes where the character is moving. It's movements like that I actually have a problem with. So that's why I'm not, to make a long story short, that's why I'm not a huge gamer. But when it comes to Star Wars and games that are based on Star Wars, like I said, I suffer for Star Wars. So I will be most definitely purchasing this game, and this looks like a very exciting storyboard that I think they're giving us this time. A first-person player mode with an actual storyline to follow along with. So that's going to be very, very exciting to see that. So I will be making that purchase of this particular game here, guys. But let me know what you thought down in the comments. Did you like the trailer? What are your expectations for this new Battlefront 2? What did you feel about the original Battlefront? Did you, obviously there were a lot of us who wanted a storyboard format or a storyline to follow along as opposed to endless online play. I can tell you there were times where I did get bored with Battlefront, and I actually haven't played it in a few months. The last time I played it is when the Scarif, the DCL for Scarif came online. I think I played it for the first couple of days, and it is absolutely great. But again, it does involve the ground battle, which I'm not too good at. But I did play it, and I thought it was great. So you guys, let me know what you thought. And this was a special reaction that was requested by Barry Cohen. Barry, this is for you. And I appreciate you making a request for this particular reaction. And for anyone else, if you guys have any videos or anything that you would like to see me do a reaction to, please put those requests down in the comments. I do read the comments, guys, so let me know what it is that you would like to see me react to, and if at all possible, I will make that happen, just as I did here for Barry. And again, Barry, thank you very much for making that request. And again, may the Force be with you all.